Hey everybody, and welcome back to Let's Play Queen's Wish 2, where we are about to enter Solora's Jaws, the final optional location in the game. Once we're done with this place, unless I'm missing something, there is literally nothing else to do but to head into the final dungeon. Prova Krug up here somewhere. Well, we'll see how much of a dungeon it's going to end up being, but the final location anyway. And yeah, anyway, let's head in. That was the entrance. I wasn't quite sure how far away I was. Okay, official introduction. You warily enter the ruins of the tower. The dragon is in here somewhere. Not on this floor, though. The corridors are narrow and the ceilings are low. You listen carefully. You hear scrapes and hisses in the darkness. There are tracks in the snow at your feet left by a wide variety of creatures. The dragon keeps servants down here to fetch food and tend to its needs. Okay. Like these bony sentinels. Ooh, they're pretty tanky. Have they seen me? Yes. Yes, they absolutely have. Okay, well, suppose we're dealing with those first. Let's see how bad they are gonna be. Right. I was gonna talk about the fact that I'm obviously still looking for one of the books, or at least I think so. It has since occurred to me that maybe, just maybe, well, so basically, I'm obviously going to keep an eye out for that book in here, and it's absolutely not impossible that we'll end up finding it in, a dragon's hoard. Also, this tower obviously wasn't built by the dragon, so, who knows what kind of ruin this is supposed to be. So, yeah, maybe we'll find this old, valuable book in here. And if so, great. Obviously, before heading into Prova Krug, I'm going to make one final trip down to the Tower of the Erudico to hopefully collect that harvester, or what exactly are we waiting for? Yeah, he wanted to make something useful out of that splinter, was it? I don't remember exactly what was going on, but we're waiting for him to finish something, and well, we'll see how long that takes him, or what it takes for me to do in game to make the required amount of time pass. Hopefully, it'll. Oh, that's an interesting point to shoot from, but okay. Thankfully, that worked. Yeah. Either way. Well, I mean, if the harvester thing is not ready, then I guess we're still gonna head into Prova Krug. And, worst case scenario, we're just not finishing that quest, I guess. Not getting the final reward. Or I might try waiting some more. Again, is there even anything here? Oh yeah, okay, there is. Gonna throw out one more heal. Great. Save that. Right. And of course, if we have found the book, I will also make a trip down to Fort Meadow, turn that in, maybe talk to Miranda some more. Was there anything else? I guess not really. I mean, yeah, not really. We'll see, though. We'll see what there is to see and to do. More of these guys, huh? They hit pretty hard, but otherwise, there's nothing particularly special about them. Oh, Bone Collector, though. Interesting. I guess if you're keeping an army of animated skeletons, you'll occasionally have to repair them or make new ones, and thus you need someone to collect bones for you. Makes sense. Yeah, you can't reach that person from here. Is that also an undead, or... well, 100% bleeding and poison resist and mental resist, I guess, does suggest that, so yeah. Anyway, 1, 2, 3, 4. You can reach them from here. Slowed and weakened, okay, that helps. Maybe. Okay, you could also shoot them. Probably a good idea to do so. Okay. Didn't expect that sentinel to come after him now. Should be fine though, maybe. Okay, he healed himself a bit. That's appreciated. So close. Should have used a special attack. Okay, that attack was nothing though. Ooh, that's not not the sound I expected. But okay. Oh hey. Nice. Right. And if I don't find the book, if it turns out that, well, the book's not here, that means one of two things. Either I missed it somewhere in some other location. That does seem unlikely because, you know, that would mean that I missed a chest somewhere, because I've been everywhere, obviously, so I did not mean to click there. That's fine, hopefully. We could have killed this thing, though, and now it's going to get one more action, dealing 51 more damage. That was avoidable. Okay. Heal. Exit combat. 1 energy returned, that's good. But we are slowly expending our resources. Right, and if I did miss it somewhere, well, that's extremely unfortunate, because obviously I have absolutely no clue where to return to and, you know, look for it. I'm not even sure which book I'm missing. I guess if I could, if that turns out to be the case. Oh. Bound Eye Tyrant. Not a ton of health, but quite a bit of evasion. Okay, you don't want to talk to me. That's good. Wasn't really looking forward to having any dialogue. Interrupting my monologue here, so we're slowed. Should probably counteract that. Yeah, resist everything. But it's taking pretty heavy damage. You continue healing yourself. I do appreciate that. Right, so if I did miss the book in the end, I'm probably just going to look up a list of what the books even were, just to try and identify which one seems, which one I don't seem to remember picking up, if I can do that. Although we have been told the list of books in the game, of course, at some point, so I would have come across all the names at some point. So we'll see how well that works. But then maybe I can identify where I missed it and pick it up, you know? Just for the sake of completion. Oh. Well, it's so crazy. I basically only saw the green hoods floating there, and I thought, what am I looking at here? Oh, it's more bony sentinels, of course. What else would it be? Can you shoot from there? Yes. Okay. However, there is also one other possible solution that, you know, occurred to me since last time. And that is that maybe I have already turned in all the books, and it's just a matter of talking to the researcher again, asking for, you know, asking what, oh god, please don't, asking him what else he needs, and then maybe he's just gonna tell me, oh, that was actually everything, here's your final reward. And if that's the case, then, well, fair enough, I guess. I should know that the game sometimes works like that. But we'll see what ends up being the case. For now, I tend slightly toward the book is probably in here somewhere. But, well, could be, well, not anything, but could be a number of things. Did I not? Oh, you know what? Hold on. Oh, I probably can't see that anymore, can I? Atantuo's healed for 25. That must be the potion. But we still have all 3 potions. So, potion preserved. And it's not, that's not logged in the combat log. Okay. Oh yeah, actually, one thing I guess I said I was going to do that, but I then never mentioned it now in this episode. I did go ahead and visited, well, not all, but most of the forts, and it turns out that I was not able to build everything. I built, I want to say, 3 more distilleries, though. I spent all my Quicksilver. The problem is that I was not even able to build all the bakeries and mills because I actually ran out of stone, of all things. So, yeah, not that it matters, I guess. I was kind of expecting, you know, with how thorough I've been, that I would be able to fully build up every single fort, but no, that's not the case. I guess I could have maxed out my resource gains by, you know, doing the occasional mission or accepting the occasional bribe, for example, which I declined to do. So maybe if you play with maximum greed, basically maximum greed mode, and you know, go for absolute maximum resources, it might be possible to get enough to build up every single fort. But obviously, that's far from necessary. So, you know, just a couple more distilleries for those. What was it? 3% each chance to preserve a potion. Yeah, good enough. And as it turns out, well, I just literally saw that happen for the first time, and then it was twice in a row. So worth it, I guess. Anyway, this hall is full of piles of supplies, fresh supplies. You look at the seals on the barrels and crates. A lot of this stuff was stolen from Haven. Mouse, please. Okay, still working. The Row rebels recently started bringing supplies to the dragon. Interesting. I was going to mention at some point... Another one of these, huh? I was going to mention at some point that how I really didn't need to enter this tower at all, right? I mean, I could just leave this dragon alone, and in fact, it would make a lot of sense to do so. Uh-oh, mouse? I'm not sure if it was stuck for a moment, or... Anyway, we seem to be good now. Nope, maybe not good. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Sometimes it starts freaking out for a couple of minutes at a time, and then everything's good for several hours after that. We'll see. Mouse speed is still fine. Yeah, I should just replace it, but I will in due time. Anyway, for now it's fine. I hope this will hit whatever is lurking behind the corner. Yes, the bone collector. Nice. Took 90 damage. I like that. Okay, good damage, good damage. You cannot shoot him from there, but from here you can. I think we want to focus on the tyrant first. Yep, because it can do that kind of thing. Another fireball? No, because it won't hit all 3 of them anyway. That's unfortunate. Poison Rain will hit both of these. Yeah, sure. Critical and poisoned, so some extra damage. Although it's probably about to die anyway. 72, come on. You can kill it like that. Nice. With a crit? Definitely. Why don't you retreat a little? Actually, I hope we're going to be fine for one more turn without healing, because... yeah. Drink a potion? Okay, this time you actually used it. That's fine, though. Almost dead. Because I would like to just heal once with a group heal after this fight. Okay. At least Atantuo didn't take more damage. You know what? Use that for it. Okay, but we killed it anyway. So we can heal everyone like that and actually top everyone off. Nice, nice. And we even got some energy back. Okay, okay. Oh no, not okay. Bone collector. Try to kill this thing person before it has a chance to damage us. That would be ideal. Doubt that's gonna work though. We did slow it, but it's probably gonna get its turn now. No, it didn't. Nice. Okay. Minimum energy expended. I like it. That opened that gate, of course, the furthest away. Makes sense. Yeah, anyway, what was I talking about? Oh, the dragon, right. So technically... Hold on a sec. Technically, the dragon... Yeah, you know, we don't need to really... Didn't need to worry about the dragon, and we definitely shouldn't expend any resources or time at this point in, you know, the story to... Mouse, please. Hunting down some random dragon. Endangering ourselves and, you know, all that. Okay. Seriously, though. Are we good now? It's never freaked out during... while playing Queen's Wish. I thought it happened more with more demanding games, but... Well, maybe it's just random. Anyway, yeah, but I suppose it turns out that there actually is a connection between the rebels and the dragon. The dragon might be supporting them, so... Maybe it makes sense to actually, you know, go after it, after all. Ooh. Okay, that was not that bad. There's another bone collector. However, also, we can do this. Okay. Forge construct. Right, these are all forge constructs, obviously different types, different models. Well, you should probably come forward. Close, but not close enough. Maybe attack the bone collector. And you can finish off the construct. You can retreat some more. Okay. At least they change things up and don't always pull the same person forward, for what it's worth. Okay, bleeding and poisoned. At least some enemies in here are going to be susceptible to that. Not quite good enough. You can finish the job. Uh-oh. Oh. Okay. Evaded. Very good. I was getting a little bit worried about him here. Sneak around. Just a bit out of harm's way. Nice critical. Nice. Okay. Not so bad. Not so bad. Well, you're gonna heal twice anyway, so I guess we can go for another one of these. Recovered 1 energy. Yeah, resources are dwindling slowly. Oh, slowly but surely. There's a wide vertical shaft extending up the entire height of the tower. There is one floor 50 feet above you. The whole extends down about 60 feet to an enormous basement. The walls are too smooth and icy for you to climb them, but the dragon can use this shaft to leap up and down its tower. Oh. Right. Wait. Had we... No, okay, we have not been on the other side of this. Interesting. So this opened up. There's another mechanism, which opened this gate. Okay, so we can now reach the staircase, but there's also a staircase here. Oh, right, these both connect to the same place. We have another Eye Tyrant that I kind of just walked into here. Please become somehow disabled. Nope, no such luck. Vulnerable helps. Fear resisted helps a lot. Bloodletting, nice. Gonna conserve your mana. Poison though, oozing strikes because, yeah, that's just a thing now. Okay, no damage at all. I do appreciate that a lot. Debuff me all you like, so long as it's not damage over time. There, we just wait it off as the mouse does its thing, you know, don't worry about it. Just surprised that normally what happens is when the mouse disconnects itself, or it will just randomly, you know, lower the DPI or whatever, and become super slow until I reconnect it, or it just freaks out and reconnects itself and fixes itself. Today, it's different. It's not getting slower. Anyway, an enormous basement, the game mentioned, but there were no stairs down, obviously, right? These are both stairs up, so yeah, don't know about that. Except there's, no, that's also leading upwards. I guess that's where we're gonna get out of, come out from, eventually. So, what are we getting here? Oh, that's Solora. 4,200 health. But surely, also 20% physical evasion. But surely, it's not that easy, right? I mean, obviously, we're gonna fight it. It's gonna escape through, you know, down or up the shaft. And then we're gonna have to fight it multiple times. This could be rough. In fact, it will be. Oh, and now there's 2 of them. 3 of them, perhaps? The map shows a red dot down there as well. An enormous blue dragon is lying curled up in the corner, half asleep. He's an ancient creature. He seems lost to exhaustion, but you can sense his power. As you get closer, frost starts to form on your armor. When you get close, his eyes open a crack. He groans and slowly, painfully starts to uncurl himself. "One moment," he rasps. "I expected you. I am Solora, and I will greet you soon." Oh, that sounds relatively friendly. Greetings, dragon. "Greetings to you, little human of the row." Of the row? Oh, maybe he was not expecting me, actually. Solora engages in a long stretch and struggles to get his eyes open. "It has been a long time waiting. I am ready soon. We will begin negotiations." Negotiations? Could I at least try to, you know, try to make use of the fact that he's obviously confusing me for someone else? Your robe. Wow. Yeah, the prince, unfortunately, is just an idiot and will not take advantage of that kind of situation. "Your robe pestered and pestered me for years. At last you brought your army." Solora lets out a long yawn. "You are showing will. I will help you. For the right price, I will help you destroy the warriors of Haven." Wait, what? Solora wipes the back of a massive claw across his eyes, trying to get them open all the way. "Haven has too much control, is too dangerous and unpredictable. It is time for them to go the way of all other conquerors in our land." He starts to focus his ancient eyes upon you. "For the right terms, I will fight beside you, Rebel Row." And my only options are to, well, point out that he's wrong, or to run. I mean, I suppose he will eventually just realize his mistake once his vision has fully cleared, I guess, and he sees who I am. But still, not at least giving me the option to try and be clever is honestly kind of insulting. But okay, sure. You should look closer. Solora cranes his neck and stretches in closely. Finally, his eyes open all the way. The dragon lurches back. The tower grows even colder. "Intruder! Who are you? You are a Havenite." He sees the insignia on your shoulder. "The prince here in my lair." "Yes, which means you're dead." "You're aiding the rebels against us?" Well, I mean, I guess he wasn't until now. Or he hasn't been aiding them yet, but he was going to. "Yes, we are done with you in our land. When you were strong and careful, we hated you, but we couldn't drive you out. Now that your queen is failing and your leaders are useless, now is the time." You're surprisingly well informed. Other dragons in the past, including, I want to say, the one we encountered, well, the first one we encountered not too long ago, weren't really that interested in human business, human politics. Why do you want to drive Haven out? Well, because of the same reasons everyone else does. Perhaps Haven can make a better offer. Is it worth trying? I mean, kind of. Having a dragon on our side sounds kind of cool, although he seems to be really invested in the rebels' cause, so I feel like there is little chance of that happening. Opposing Haven is a fatal error. I mean, yes, hopefully. I'm a little bit worried by the fact that we're already, you know, down some amount of energy, but oh well. I better go and leave you to negotiations then. Yeah, no. Let's try, just for fun. A better offer. No, you have paid me great wealth over the years. My hoard is huge now, and all I want now is to be free. You will make me richer now. I will have all of your wealth. I will feed off Haven in my final centuries. He spreads his wings wide and roars. Defend myself. Okay. Solora lurches toward you. He's still moving slowly. The ice in his veins hasn't thawed yet. However, the enchantments he has placed on his tower come to his aid. Solora starts to shimmer. He begins to look shadowy and indistinct. Then Solora is not alone. 2 more copies of him appear in the other 2 circles. They are also shadowy, as if they aren't quite real. The 3 dragons begin to stalk you. Okay. Does that mean that 2 of them are actually, like, illusions? And thus going to take significant extra damage? I hope so. And I guess we're going to find out soon enough. Illusion. Okay, yeah, that is significant extra damage. But that's still a lot of health to chew through. It was less than 10% of its health. Huh. Well, should probably also try to engage the real dragon. 50 damage. And I was kind of hoping that we might be far enough away from this one for it to leave us alone, but nope. No such luck. Maybe if I had been all the way up against the wall, probably not though. Probably not. What do we do? I mean, obviously this is the real one. But the illusions are still gonna fight us, just the same. And that's just so much health. So much damage that we need to deal. Plus I have to assume that this is not actually gonna be over. Ice Sphere is there as well to be a nuisance. I really don't know. I feel like we have to deal with the illusion, because we cannot possibly kill the dragon while enduring the attacks from 2 other dragons. 258. I mean, we are dealing a lot of damage to the illusion. If we just keep constantly attacking, yeah. You can try to keep this one busy. Okay, that was a pretty good hit. Has the sphere done anything yet? Maybe not. Okay. I mean, you could try and stun the dragon, I guess. 90% stun resistance, so yeah, no, I think we're just gonna stack up the bleeding damage. Okay, that's what that thing does. We're gonna have to do something about these spheres eventually. Okay. He's curing himself and summoning more of those things because why not? Can we actually walk up here? Oh yeah, okay. As far away from that illusion as possible, I suppose, even though it hasn't really done anything yet. Oozing Strike, right. I guess we could do this to at least slowly get rid of that one sphere there. I'm going to conserve all of his mana for healing, obviously. I mean, what else would I use it for? Critical. Heal yourself for what it's worth. Blind. The 3 dragon images are still only half awake, but the magic of the tower is still protecting them. They suddenly start to shimmer again. The illusionary forms fly madly around the room, sometimes even passing through you. Then they stabilize. The 3 Soloras are standing where they were before, but something has changed. They've switched places? They're also... Has their health actually, like, evened out? Like, balanced out? How What about the debuffs, though? The debuffs are still the same, so... Well... Functionally, or, you know, mechanically, I suppose they are still the same units in the same places. Just their health has changed, and maybe their illusion status. That's what I would be guessing. So let's see if this one's still an illusion. It's still, I mean, it's still obviously going to be 2 illusions and 1 real dragon. But I guess the strategy then is to... No, this one's still real. Okay. Well, I don't know in that case. But either way, if their health is going to balance out, it still makes sense to only attack the illusions, right? Because we're going to be dealing way more damage to them. I suppose, in a way, the best course of action would be to probably be attacking both illusions. Because I'm not sure entirely what triggers the, you know, what triggered that event just now. Can I get both? Actually, maybe I can. Let's try that. Yeah, hit both for a good amount of damage. Possibly worth it. That's unfortunate. That is extremely unfortunate. That might have just killed us. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. If you take one step in this direction, I think you can heal everyone. Of course, that's a lot of mana to use. But preferable to dying, I'd say. Oh boy, we're still fully buffed, for what it's worth. Right, so because I don't know exactly what triggered the event, but my best guess right now is that it was one of them reaching a certain amount of health. It would make the most sense, I guess, to try to lower the health of 2 of them simultaneously, so we deal the most amount of damage to all of them combined, right? Because if they're going to balance out again, obviously everyone is going to be at around half health, maybe. And so on and so forth. Until maybe we can deal enough damage within one turn to one of them. Yikes. For it to actually get destroyed, which would help tremendously, to say the least. Oh no! I was really not expecting that to hit all of us here. Oh god. Well, if I don't get a chance to heal... Actually... use? No. I keep pressing the wrong button first every single time. Scroll of Mercy? Not sure if that's enough. That's not enough to heal, to save everyone, to save anyone, if one of the other dragons decides to breathe and deal 90 damage to everyone. That's for sure. But maybe it helps to some extent. Was the sphere... Wait. The sphere was not damaged at all? But maybe I destroyed one of them? I don't know. I guess I wasn't paying attention. Okay, you use the turn to cure yourself. You have 3 energy left. That's enough for another emergency Haven's Mercy. So I'm gonna save that, actually. Okay. You can fireball again. I mean, that seems to be working really well. You basically have to heal again. Let's use one of those. And this one's getting pretty low, surprisingly so, but I can only assume that the same, you know, swapping thing is going to happen again any moment now. Still, I'm gonna focus on this one, I guess. No bloodletting here, unfortunately. Should I do one final... I mean, yeah, might as well, right? This one's actually almost destroyed. If I get another good attack off. Oh, what? Oh, the same thing. What? 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 was there a message when the thing happened? I mean, obviously not a text pop-up. Okay. So clearly I'm doing it wrong? They did not balance out their health, for sure. I mean, this is not their average health amount. Maybe do they all get healed to the highest amount of health any one of them has? So that's kind of what it looks like. If so, that would be extremely unfortunate. So obviously I cannot damage the real one nearly as fast as the others. Oh man, I also wonder if I really could have killed one of them. Maybe if I focus all of my attacks just on one of them, I can kill it before it has a chance to regenerate? Or before they get a chance to, you know, share their health or whatever. Well, obviously with someone dead, that's not gonna work. Can we talk to you from here? Oh, wait, you're not interested in talking. That is interesting? That's not really gonna help us, but... but we might as well. Okay. Greetings, dragon. Negotiations. Wait, what? I'm Prince Atantuo. You're aiding them, yes. Opposing Haven is a fatal error. Okay. I mean, it didn't heal... It didn't heal now, before the fight started. But... I wonder if that's gonna make a difference. Probably not. I don't know. I'm gonna try just attacking this one illusion. And we'll see how that works. If that works at all. $460 damage, not bad. 200. Okay. There, you can throw a shock. And there we go. I mean, they all took some damage, so they clearly did not heal to the highest health out of any of them. These are both at exactly 4,000. Interesting. I mean, as is this one. Yeah, I don't know. I still guess that I'm probably supposed to damage them all equally, which seems nuts though. So that's gonna be an extremely long fight. But I just want to see if brute force can maybe solve the problem. I mean, when has brute force ever not been the correct answer, right? Unfortunately, he did not get a free attack off or an extra attack off. Oh no, blindness. Gonna have to deal with that, unfortunately. Or, okay. Please hit. You did. That was a lot of bleeding damage. I mean, it's down to 700. 2 good attacks will kill it. Or will they? That was not a good attack. I was thinking more like, you know, the 400-ish hits. And now it's gonna... They're probably gonna do that thing. Or will they? Or will they? Oh, it's not killable. Oh, that's so bad. That's so annoying that they will actually survive with 1 health. Well, not to mention the fact that they can randomly just deal 90 damage to everyone Or, well, yeah, actually over 100 to chip. That's just nuts. See, that's the biggest problem with the fight lasting this long. I mean, okay. And yep, that's another one of those. Wonderful. At least it didn't kill anyone. Not immediately. This is nuts. And now they healed. Wonderful. Yeah, okay, well, it's obviously not going anywhere. Well, in that case, I guess we damage the... Either we ignore the images and damage only Solora, but yeah, I think I pretty much have to damage him evenly. And hopefully that's going to do something different. Maybe we need to eventually deal a certain amount of damage to Solora himself. And that's going to trigger him running away and starting the next phase of the fight for real or something. It might not be a matter... We might not actually need to... like, kill him all the way or anything. Maybe it's enough to damage him to halfway or something, to trigger something new. Because, yeah, I don't know. We'll see, I guess. Weaken and slow to start with. That's pretty good. Now he's talking to us. Okay, a decent head start, at least. Greetings, whatever, blah, blah. Appreciate that you can just mash through the fight. It's more slowed, and that's nice. The problem is that the illusions can deal just as much damage. And yeah, as I was going to say earlier, it's especially unfortunate that the fight is gonna be as long as it is. If at any time either one of these three enemies can just decide... You're kind of awkwardly positioned here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Just decide to basically wipe us or kill any one person, right? I mean, I suppose we all have significantly over 100 damage, but still, I cannot realistically keep everyone topped off all the time. That's just not possible. That would take too much energy. That I obviously have to be very careful about. I mean, yeah, and then we're gonna take these smaller hits in between. Like right now. Yeah, I mean, she could definitely be one-shot by a breath attack. I guess Chip could take is a particularly hard hit and also get one-shot. So, yeah. And the longer the fight lasts, obviously, the more opportunities there will be for the dice to just roll against me. But we'll see. Maybe something will happen if we just damage the real dragon enough. And if this doesn't work, I will, I will try to spread out the damage evenly. Just to see. Oh god. Yeah, also these spheres are definitely a problem. I mean, he's about around half health at this point. Not quite, but getting there. We obviously need to heal. I kind of have to deal with these spheres, though. No, I want to see what happens, if anything happens here, if I just focus on him. He's definitely below half health at this point. Oh god. Yeah. Well, these things deal so much damage. I don't know, at first it didn't seem like they were that bad. But these are definitely a lot more damaging than the fiery spheres. Needless to say that this is not gonna be the winning attempt, but... Oh, hold on! Okay, you have managed to deal severe wounds to Solora. The dragon is now fully awake. His ancient eyes are alert and full of rage. I have not felt this alive in a long time. I should have hunted Haven long before now. He waves a claw. The two illusions disappear. You are a worthy foe, Prince of Haven. I grant you a privilege. You may face me, Lord of Dragons, in my lair. Then he leaps into the pit. We still have the spheres to deal with. Also, I mean, almost certainly we'll have to start this over. Right? Yeah. So it's not like we can just go and rest now, probably. But that's basically the only option. I mean, apart from the fact that someone died. Of course, I could just repeat this and not get unlucky and have everyone survive until we deal enough damage, you know? But even then, we would be at, you know, such low energy levels. Oh, I don't know. I don't know. Of course, I could revive and try to continue. I mean, we're not completely out of energy. Ray is going to be really low on energy, though, after I, you know, heal everyone up. So that's not great. Of course, I could fight only a fraction of the enemies on the way up. On the way to the dragon. And, you know, conserve more energy on the way. I pretty much have to do that. Oh, that gets us to a different level entirely. I wasn't expecting that. Is this the basement? Surely. This must be the lowest level, right? And is this where we're gonna face the dragon? Yep, sure enough. I'm gonna tentatively save here, because I feel like I'm gonna have to either I'm gonna somehow power through like this, or I'm going to just restart the dungeon. Of course, he's back to full health, and there are more summoning circles indicating that he's gonna create more illusions. But the good news is, I guess, that there's apparently this is just gonna be the final encounter right here. And, well, we obviously don't have to fight any more trash or anything. So that's nice. Anyway, revive, I suppose. Scroll of Mercy. Save the game. I could cheese it now, of course. I could save scum. Okay. And you know what? I'm not about that. Wait. Excuse me? Oh. Different person after reloading. My god. So how unlikely is it to get this to happen? Or can it even be save scummed? Or is the RNG gonna be the same after a reload? No, it's not. Okay. Well. Actually, I'm gonna take that. He still has 2 potions. Save. She only has 2 total. That's not a lot. And before I end up pressing the wrong button at some point and save instead of loading. If so, you know, I guess that's fate. Gonna get 1 more free heal for her. Okay, I did. And 1 more not free heal. Alright, okay. We have 1 energy potion. But she's not too bad off. I think I'm actually going to hand this energy potion over to our healer. Oh. Well, what? What just happened? Wait, what did just happen? I pressed 3. So I gave the item to her? What? That makes no sense. Oh, because that's the first free slot, because technically... That's interesting. Okay, so I hit 3 here, and it puts it here because technically the slot is still currently occupied. Okay, fair enough. No, you are completely full, right? Including all your potions, actually. That's fine, though. Scroll of Might. Actually, we're just going to use one of those. And save. I want to get as close to the dragon as possible without triggering the fight, of course. Okay, this seems to be fine. You are going to use the Scroll of Might. And then you are going to give him the potion, which he's then going to drink for 2 energy. Better than nothing. And we're safe. And hopefully I'll be able to defeat the dragon with what I have right now. It's a lot of resources used, but I mean, I was never really going to use those otherwise. I doubt the final dungeon, the final, like, main dungeon is going to be as difficult, and this is definitely going to be, this is definitely supposed to be, like, the optional endgame challenge. It's definitely pretty rough. Anyway, Solara stands tall before you. All traces of age and lassitude are gone. The mighty dragon smiles at you, baring his teeth. The bones of his victims are scattered all around you. I call my curses. Let them rain upon you. I will hunt you down, and I will devour you. Then your queen will use her failing strength to hunt me, and I will know joy. I will live like a true dragon. Solara lunges forward. Vague forms begin to coalesce into being above the magic circles. Vague forms, you say? Well, nothing's visible quite yet, so if nothing else, we get another round of free attacks, perhaps, before we have to deal with anything else. No debuffs, unfortunately. I could poison, or I could just go for trying to make it, I keep forgetting, slow, right, is her secondary effect. I'll use Bleeding Strikes against him, while I don't need to, yeah, basically twice more, so I have 3 emergency mana left for Haven's Mercy. We're gonna spread out a little bit, just so maybe we're not all gonna be hit by any breath attacks. That's the hope anyway. Resists everything, of course. That was a really good hit, though. Like, wow. Vulnerable, please? Nope. Oh, wait. Pat Ward. Not very healthy. Surprisingly so. Well, Pat, if you would, attack the ward of your name. I was totally expecting more of those dragon clones, which would have been unfortunate, of course. Okay, let's never find out what those things do. We will try to stay ahead of the icy spheres, though. Oh, what? Well, you're gonna do one more of these. Okay, good. Oh, he's moving. Fear resisted, though. Well, you're down to 3, so just attacks it is. He does have a he does have a decent chance to make the enemy bleed, even with just normal attacks. So we'll keep hoping for that, I guess. Oh, what do we do? Actually, maybe just walk away from both the dragon and the bones. I mean, the bones, I'm not sure what these will... Oh, chip... Oh, it was a... That was not just... I thought it was just called Pat Ward because Pat, I don't know, was a word that I wasn't... That meant something that I... Or, you know, just a random name. But no, it was actually named after the character Pat. And now we have the chip ward. Interesting. Okay, so, I don't know, maybe these are going to try and attack the character that they're named after, in which case this one won't be able to reach Chip before someone can finish it off. So we'll see if that even becomes a problem. Right now, I think I'm going to... Actually, I'm going to poison this thing. He's already down to, well, 2/3, which is amazing. I'm going to heal him. I was hoping that he would get another turn to do this, but obviously that wasn't guaranteed. Bloodletting. Okay, ensnared. No, not ensnared, actually. What now? Oh, okay. Slightly too far away. There we go. There we go. Slowed, weakened, and poisoned. I like it. I like it a lot. In fact, spread out a bit more. And resisted. You can just walk back because thankfully you weren't ensnared. You have 75% magical evasion, that's right. That's not great. But, I mean, I suppose I can just do this and hit it anyway. Don't mind if I do. Please hit. I mean, you're also using magical attacks, so... Oh, no! Of course. So this thing is probably going to deal some damage, maybe? Okay, only one of us hit. Well, you can do another one of these. Hit the sphere again, I like it. And a crit on the dragon. Okay, maybe the really difficult part was supposed to be the first round. I was absolutely ready for this to be devastating, but if nothing else happens here, and I should not be talking at all, because it's absolutely possible that he's going to go into enrage mode, fully heal himself, and create clones, you know, just one round from now. But if this is all there is... Oh, hi there. Pet ward. Another pet ward, huh? Okay, nice, nice. Can you not? You can't reach the target. Oh, because this corner is in the way, I guess? I was sure there was going to be line of sight. Well, not so, I guess. Well, Pat, you know what to do. You also attack that thing. Okay, it called more cursed bones. Down there, presumably? Actually, not sure. No, we would be able to see it there. So, yeah, I don't know. Anyway, can you... Yeah. Take one step, attack it like there. If the dragon decides to breathe in this direction, everyone's gonna be screwed, so... Let's try not to let that happen. There's some bones. More chip ward, okay. Only chip and Pat so far. We have been blinded. And there was a miss. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No, I think we have to be this close. Okay, critical. No bleeding, unfortunately. More blindness. And a sphere. And... I cannot really get the sphere and the dragon, so... At this point, I guess just focus on the dragon. So it really doesn't seem like he's gonna do anything else. Atantuo is ensnared now, that sucks. Yeah, we pretty much have to cure him. So he can move, and removing the blindness also doesn't hurt. 1, 2, 3, 4. Well, drink a potion, I guess. Oh no. Okay, of course. Something else is happening. Salora roars with pain and rage. He runs to the shaft, attempting to leap up. However, his strength is fading and his wings are torn. He can't get altitude. He falls back down to the basement. He spins toward you and snarls. So this is the end? This is death? I think not. Haven is failing. We all see it. The real end of your empire starts now, with your death. Okay. Blessing. Evasion. The thing is, I think we have someone. I think it's Chip who still has the ability to remove enemy buffs. I think, maybe? I'm not sure. This is definitely the one situation where I would absolutely want to use it if I have access to it. Not sure I do, though. Can you? Okay, I think you have to be maybe one step closer? Maybe 2 steps closer? To get both of those? He evaded, unfortunately. Oh, God. Okay. Yeah, that's a lot of extra damage. Disruption. Removes 6 turns of blessings from the enemy target. If it hits, of course. Unfortunately, if one of the blessings is evasion, or spell shield, I suppose, in this case, that makes it less likely to hit. Plus, the blindness doesn't help. Yeah, I'm not sure about this one. But I kind of have to try it, don't I? Disrupted. That removed the blessing, but not the evasion or spell shield, though. Or the haste. Okay. Interesting. Scroll of Mercy. Yeah, oh, wait. We have a Scroll of Might. Yeah, why don't we use that? Why don't we? Uh-oh, I think we need healing. I think we do. It's too risky otherwise. Okay, he keeps calling more cursed bones. I mean, if all those do is just deal damage, or attempt to deal damage to us, we can deal with that. This time the sphere evaded, unfortunately. Okay, you were knocked back, but otherwise you're free to attack. Make him bleed some more. Retreat to the corner. Make sure Atantuo lives. Oh boy, this is getting exciting. Oh no, evasion. Should I try to disrupt him again? I don't know if evasion and spell shield can even be disrupted. I feel like I have to try. Oh, okay, totally. You totally can do that. Well, that's great. The bones are approaching. The dragon still has... Oh, actually, that's way less health than I thought for some reason. That's only 788. We can absolutely do it. Do this. Excuse me. Oozing strikes, poison, slowed. That helps a lot, except he completely healed himself. Okay, you retreat while you can, while the bones allow you to move. God, I really hope these will crumble when the dragon dies, because if not, that might be a problem. No free attack. Oh no. Come on, do something. Nope, he's resisting everything. But 100 damage is huge. Ensnared, that sucks a lot. Oh boy. You know what? I was gonna save mana for that final emergency heal, but I think we need to try and attack it. Did it take damage? Yes, it did. Okay. 497. That's still a lot of health. A nice crit though. Every crit is so valuable right now. Can you attack from here? Yes, yes you can. Stay as far away as possible. Another crit for almost 100 damage. You guys are amazing. Row endures. Come on. Resists everything again, but 134 damage. Oh, come on, come on. Don't take this away from me now, game. Another 100. He's basically dead. Come on, can you do it? He did! The absolute champion. This was worth an achievement, game. Why give me an achievement for the weak-ass dragon that we fought last time? That was nothing. Whew. Wow. Salora realizes that he's lost. He makes one more desperate leap, trying to claw his way back up the shaft to freedom. Instead, he leaps up and crashes to the floor, a pathetic heap. That's actually kind of sad. You close in on him, weapon drawn. No, he hisses. I will not serve again. I will not be in a zoo. I will not be a plaything. I have only one choice left to me. I will end. He rests his head on the floor and takes a deep breath. You advance, ready to continue the battle. Then you realize that Salora is no longer moving. The will of this creature was great. He chose to die. The tower is yours. Please. No, the skeletons are still around. That sucks. 5 first take out the sphere, I guess? No! Stupid magical evasion. Okay. Should have attacked the skeleton. You take out the sphere, you're ensnared. Oh my. Okay, thankfully that was enough damage. What are you doing? Oh god. They're both chip wards, and they are coming after Chip. Interesting. Okay, so they would confuse and silence, and I suppose apply all kinds of debuffs to their victim. Fair enough. In fact, I mean, they did succeed in applying debuffs. But thankfully these things are pretty easy to kill, so we should be good here. I mean, obviously we're going to be good. And he what? Oh. Yeah, we were good. Sorry, Chip. I didn't realize how much damage over time he was going to take. I did not expect that whatsoever. That's an unfortunate note to end on, but, you know, we won. And that's all that counts. Gauntlets of Power. Okay, plus 2 damage, 5% crit chance. Versus 5% evasion. Yoink. A no-brainer because, well, I suppose technically Ray also uses physical damage. But yeah, I mean, our main physical attacker is obviously the Prince. He deserves these. Death Ward, yeah, we're not even gonna keep these, I think, unless this is 2 and 2 armor, evasion and resist. Yeah, I mean, this is, yeah, well, same overall amount of damage reduction, I guess, but doesn't give the extra mental resist, which really doesn't matter because we're maxed out in that regard, but, you know. Anyway, bunch of money. Assassin's Augment, speed bonus and crit chance. We have one of those, but I will gladly take a second one. We obviously don't need that one, so I'm not even going to take it. And here we have another healing potion. Thanks, but no thanks. For magical damage, we probably can use that somewhere, maybe? Well, she has one in there and one in here, so no, actually. But, that being said, I forgot. Oh yeah, he can use that, for sure. Oh wow, he doesn't have even one of those. Okay, well then. There. Congratulations on a decent damage upgrade and one more bloodletting rune for good measure, I guess. Let's see here. We have one in there. One in there. One in there. Not one in here. But Healing Strikes is too nice to give up. How about you? Battle Medic? 2 magical damage? Wait. Oh, the bow. Right. Oh, right. Because I completely forgot. He's not actually a physical attacker. He's a magical attacker as well, because the bow deals magical damage. Which I only realized very belatedly and had forgotten again, apparently. Yeah, forgotten about again. Battle Medic and magical damage. Yeah, I mean, the thing is... Does bloodletting even work with the bow? I mean, maybe. But what do I give up on? Some of his damage? Honestly, probably. The Battle Medic, even though it's not reliable, is super nice and super useful sometimes when it happens. His damage output is never going to be amazing. But if he can actually make the enemy bleed some more, you know, that's super nice. Basically rely more on the secondary effects for his attacks anyway. I mean, it's some extra damage, but making enemies vulnerable is very useful. And if I can also make them bleed, all the better. So yeah, you can get this one eventually. Okay. Now, the unfortunate part is we did not find a book. No books here. So I either missed it somewhere along the way. Wait, also, what is up with this? We never opened that. Huh? What? Wait. Did I miss something? No, I mean, there's really nothing else going on here. What's up with that? So yeah, I probably missed a book somewhere, I don't know. Or it really is... It's locked. It's just a matter of, you know, me having forgotten to talk to that NPC one final time. Yeah, okay, I'm not sure what this is all about. Huh. But there doesn't seem to be anything else left to do, and obviously we killed the dragon and we collected our reward, so as far as I'm aware, I'm done here. Huh. Not sure where this staircase would even lead up to. Who knows? I guess it's not important. Well then, I do need to end the episode, but next time we're gonna head down to the Tower of the Erdico, hopefully finding the harvester ready to collect and, well, to find out what that's even all about, if that's even gonna be helpful to us. And yeah, then I'm gonna head down to Fort Meadow to do some final upgrades, I guess, some final rune socketing, and yeah, that kind of thing. And to see if maybe I have actually already collected or finished the Knowledge of the Rogue quest a long time ago without even knowing. And if not, if that turns out not to be the case, then I suppose I'll look up where the final book was and then decide whether it seems worth it to go back and collect it, if I can even identify which one's missing. If not, I mean, that's obviously not a big deal whatsoever. But, yeah, this has turned out to be a bit of a long episode, but, you know, successful. Amazingly, against all odds. So that's great. And, yeah, thank you very much for watching, as always. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment, and I shall see you real soon. Bye-bye.